Hi YouTube. I've been chatting about cats. We're gonna get started before I yap too much. I have a cat. I'm cat sitting for my boyfriend at his old job. Made friends with somebody, and even though we live out of town now, they came. Okay, so there's been some updates. Even though we live out of town, the friend's wife is Filipina. And they often, or at least try to often visit the Philippines because they just had a baby last November. Oh my goodness, I didn't even talk about the baby. The baby is so sweet and chill. Like, y'all know, some babies are like loud all the time. And I was just talking about like cat hair being around, and like that kind of like bothers me a bit. I don't know. I have very sensitive sensibilities, and I'm not like the type of person that gets like mean about it or anything. It's just like I get overwhelmed a lot. That baby was so chill. That baby's name is, I don't want to expose the baby too much, but she was like so sweet, so chill, smiling and playing, didn't cry all day long. She was on a 3-hour car ride with a cat in the back seat. That baby was so chill. But they're going to the Philippines, so we're cat sitting. Cat sitting their Maine Coon, girl. That cat was imported from Russia, they told me. And they love that cat to bits. They were texting us the moment they left. They're like, we missed the cat already. But we're watching the cat. And it's been nice. It's been, I love animals. I used to when I was like 16. And like a few years before 16. But like when I turned 16, I had 17 actually. I moved out. But I lived with my aunt who has a farm. And we had like horses and chickens and goats and pigs. I love animals. I don't keep them personally because I am very attentive, I think. Like even with the cat around, I'm like constantly making sure that the cat is okay. And I just like, my priorities are just like not made for having a pet right now. It drives me a little bit crazy. But having the cat here has been such a nice change of pace because, you know, I'm still going through my day. I'm still like working and stuff like that. But just like having a cat, and he's like quite needy. He's a big baby, but it's just like nice. Like I'll be like editing or something and he'll come in and just like demand to be pet or want to play. And I'm like, oh, this is so sweet. This cat does not care about work or life or politics or anything. This cat just wants to like hang out and like be cute. So I'm enjoying it. And I'm already mourning when he has to go. Yeah, those cars were flying down the road. I was like getting a little bit scared. So we are on our way to 5 stars today. I think that we're really close. Like we need like 40K to get to 5 stars. We do have to finish out, like I know that we're like finishing at 5 stars, but when we hit 5 stars we have to like finish the park and everything, and then I think that's when we'll send it off and sell the company to Mio LLC Incorporated. I'm betting it in 2 months before Fawn has a cat. Technically we're not supposed to have cats with our lease, but like what are they gonna do in this economy? They're gonna find another renter. And also, it's only going to be here for 2 weeks. And this cat is like, we wouldn't have said yes if the cat wasn't chill. We've met the cat before. He literally, his name is Mochi. The worst is he has cat hair everywhere. And we keep a quite clean place. Like we've just been cleaning up after like just like rolling like hair off of things. And we vacuum quite often. The moment he moved in for these 2 weeks with his uncles, that's what I call him. I say that we're his uncles, his gunkles. He knows where to poop and pee. He hasn't made any messes. He doesn't scratch anything. Like, he's just a big baby. He'll just like sit and meow and wait for you to pet him. He wants to be loved on and he wants to play. Hi, everybody's cat. I know that we have a lot of cats in the audience, so I think, are we ready to go? I have a lot to share. I've had like a really long weekend. Or it wasn't really long. I don't know. Y'all know that like one of the things I'm trying to do is like get out more and like make more friends and stuff. So we had like some friends come over And it was just like really fun, like to just like socialize and see a cat, and like I get to socialize with this cat. It's very new for me. I think as new as it is for Mochi, it's very new for me. Maybe that's why we get along. Cecily! Oh my goodness! Cecily! Hi! How are you, Cecily? Everybody, shout out to Cecily. Cecily makes really sickening video essays and Pokemon content on YouTube. She makes a lot of really good points, and as somebody who really enjoys like video essays and also would love to take that angle with content personally, I just like realized after seeing Cecily's content, I was like, some people just have like a very natural talent for communicating like broader ideas about like intellectual properties that we are all very passionate about. So if you like yapping with me, you're definitely going to enjoy yapping with Cecily. Cecily also does like strategy content, which I don't do a lot of. I just like do like how to make it cute. So yeah. Okay. I did go to college for that. And see, I went to college for theater. And I didn't finish. And I went to college for coding after that, and I didn't finish. So it's like, I feel like you kind of can see that in like my content too. Okay, let's get started with the day. And all that jazz, you know? This song sounds like Stevie Wonder's Very Superstition. Well, it's not the right key, but you get what I'm saying. I think being a Twitch streamer is a perfect middle point between theater and coding. Yeah, it's it makes a lot of sense for me. I really do think like, I know a lot of people are like, you make YouTube videos. I do that. I definitely do that. But the girls who hang out at the stream know this. I'm a streamer first and foremost, and I didn't expect that, but it just works. Is Twitch integration on? No, sorry. So let's see if we don't get it today on this like in-game day, we're definitely going to get it on the next in-game day. The earn 500k thing. Sorry. That's the new character model. Oh my God. That's, who is that? He looks so familiar. I definitely think you get it for today's stream, like absolutely. Yes. When I was streaming, it felt like a performance. I'm on stage and I'm speaking to an audience and putting on a show. Prince Pimpleb, I love it because I've said this before, but like having a stream is like having my own radio show. Like, I don't want to say like I'm Wendy Williams, but it does feel that way. And like when I started approaching it like that, like obviously it's like a chat room, but I also like kind of like have a little bit of like radio show vibes, or at least that's how I... Okay, please leave. I don't think that I like have a radio show vibe, but like I kind of mentally, I kind of put myself there. It's like a very interactive one. But I like it. I like it. Phaun, do you think you're in the top 5% of global players of Water Park Simulator? I really hope that I'm like part of the cutting edge of the meta. I really do. Like, it's gonna be sad like when I have to put it down, but they're gonna keep updating it and stuff, and maybe we'll come back and visit it, because I really do think that this is promising, but I think that I might be in the top 5%. I really do think that. Like, this is the first time that we've been at the cutting edge of a release of a video game. And look at the impact we've made. We got girly pop character models. They changed it to where you get pink earlier in the game. This is what collective action looks like. This game is so beautiful. Oh my God, people are drowning. I forgot how to play this game. So damsel__fly, twitch.tv/damsel__fly did convince me of something. I don't think that she never directly messaged me and said anything about it. But people have been asking me about Sonic Crossworlds. They've been asking me about Sonic Crossworlds. Are you going to play Sonic Crossworlds? A lot of the girly pops in the VOD channel, in my DMs on Instagram, on Blue Sky, everybody. They're saying that Sonic Crossworlds racing is the cutting edge of girly pop culture right now. and I bought it. I bought it last night. I just want to say that, like, it doesn't mean that Mario Kart's gone forever. In fact, this Friday we will be playing Mario Kart. But for the girls who are playing Sonic Crossworlds, I am playing that in my personal time. I might play a little bit on stream. I played like half of one Grand Prix yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And I think that'll be really fun to watch because it's kind of camp. No, Mario is not fading. Both of the games actually play very differently, and I don't think it's fair to compare them. They're both racers, but they play very differently. Now, why would you be in my way when someone's... Miku versus SpongeBob, let's go. Yeah, I did see... I don't know how to get Hatsumiko in the game, but I saw her. I saw her on TikTok. I do think that, like, Sonic Crossworld Racing's... I think what's fun about it is, like, it immediately adds a lot of personality to your story as a racer. Like, when you get in, you really do feel... pervert. You really do feel as though... I need to get my bat. I knew something was wrong. I need to get my bat. You really do feel invested into your narrative. So I'm really excited to see how that works when we play together. And it does have crossplay. So I think, like, even though I don't think as many people have the game, I do think that we'll be able to get some sickening lobbies because there is crossplay in it. I'm trying to get my bearings. You know how I am the first day back. Oh! After you finish the Grand Prix 4 races, you get all the free DLCs. Okay, cool. I might do that tonight because I beat Hades 2 yesterday. Not yesterday, on Saturday. Saturday. I swear I saw something. Was there trash somewhere? Yep. I did enjoy Hades 2. I'm like really like playing a lot of games right now, and I'm really enjoying it, in all honesty. If I didn't have other games that I was excited for or like trying to play and experience as well, I would still be playing Hades 2. Even after I beat the true ending, I continued to play it a little bit. It's just such an amazing roguelike. Like, the mixture of the aesthetics, the art, the way it feels, the sense of discovery, the way that your builds can pan out. It's just such an amazing game for the genre that it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable beyond playing the narrative. The narrative is fun, but it's mechanically just so sophisticated. I love playing it. I'm excited to do the tier list. I'm prioritizing recording that tier list. The Girly Pop Lock documentary, I was trying to like get that done before Legends CA came out, but it's just not going to happen. It's going to be such a big thing, and I'm trying to take my time with it and just like have a good time editing and creating that. But I have been like slowly working on that too. Wait, OMG, was Miku only for a limited time? I was hoping to get Crossworlds once it goes on sale. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of games like blind lately. I don't know anything about Sonic Crossworlds. Who have you been maining in Sonic Crossworlds? I literally played half of the first tutorial Grand Prix as Tails. Tails was like, I'm gonna win! And then Shadow was like, you're so stupid! And like me and Shadow were like duking it out, and I started beating him, but then I had to go to bed because I had to get up at a certain time to start my work day, and it was starting to get late. He was like, no, Shadow had said, I can't believe that I have to race against Sonic's understudy. I said, baby, who's the one who looks like Sonic? Not me. You're the understudy. And that's the thing that we've learned about 2025 is that, hi Pickled, is that every sort of lie is an admission to something. You know, we've learned that about that. So I'm happy to announce that today we're actually doing Tyra Banks' Smiles and Dream hot ice cream here. This is hot ice cream that we're actually serving today. Has anybody been into Tyra Banks' new entrepreneurial thing? Because I'm happy to announce that this is a sort of test Mio product. Now, we don't really do high profile things like this, but Tyra seems so passionate about it that we are like sort of seeing where it goes. Tyra Banks' hot ice cream. The full title is Smize and Dream. Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream hot ice cream, hot mama hot ice cream. Let me say that again. Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream hot mama hot ice cream. Have I played the Pac-Man Worlds games? No, I have not. Pac-Man is on the season pass. The season pass deals. These are not Crossworlds. Oh, somebody died. Oh, I'm so distracted today. Really resting on my laurels. Void Princess, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's wake Void Princess up. Why didn't you go to the Smize and Dream cold ice cream location? You guys, okay, everybody stop right now and go try out Tyra Banks' new viral Smize and Dream hot ice cream. Hot mama hot ice cream. I saw your post about that. I couldn't tell if you were fully photocopying this stuff about Tyra. No, it's real. No, y'all gotta get into it. She has been putting out. Okay, so Tyra Banks has this like pop-up ice cream shop thing, and I think that it's actually got its first like real location in Sydney, Australia. And it's like it's an ice cream shop with like donuts and cake and cheesecake. It looks good. It looks like a Cold Stone mixed with a Cheesecake Factory. But what's fun is she adds the Tyra Banks funk to it. And I'm not saying that this is like a legitimate like thing that makes me like genuinely excited to try out her products. It's the fact that like she is still talking, like she's like, she called it Smize and Dream. And I think that she wanted it to sound like ice cream, but it's a little bit busy. But it's Tyra Banks, so she's like, let's just call it Smize and Dream. And she has this new product that she's selling in Smize and Dream called Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream. So basically, it's not a latte, it's not a chocolate milk with different flavors, it's hot ice cream. The real question is, what does that really mean? You can only find out if you go to Sydney, Australia and try out her new hot ice cream technology. She said it took her a year or two to figure out the technology behind hot ice cream. I just find it really fun. The cups have like a sort of like paper mache of her eye, like her green eye smizing, and it's called the Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream. Like, I honestly, like, I'm not kidding. If I was in Sydney, Australia right now, I would try out Tyra Banks' Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream. If anything, for the irony of it. Like, it's the earnesty behind her calling it Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream. And I really do think that it's just melted ice cream, but she won't admit it. And the fact that she won't admit it makes me want to experience it. And like, on top of that, it's like, why would you call it hot ice cream? Like, that is so, it's not, it's the opposite of what ice cream is supposed to sound like. This place is filthy. Fire and Ice Girl. Tatum is sitting here waiting for me. So much pee. Oh my God. Today is so filthy. Would you rather have a lifetime supply of Tyra Banks' Hot Mama Hot Smize and Dream ice cream, or I want to try Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream Shop's Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream. And in the videos, oh my God, in the videos, she's like in like this sort of like you know how like what's the place that does it? I think Chipotle, they make you wear like the little hats and the little chef coats. Like, you've been in a place where like people are wearing like the chef coats and the hats. It's like a black chef coat, a black little like hat. She's like in the video with like a bob. I don't even think the bob is like pinned to her head, like a bob wig. And it's just like on top, like how I wear my wigs. And she's just like, you have to try my new Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream. And she's like dressed up as like a little chef. I'm obsessed with this era of Tyra Banks. I really am. Go look up. She has less than if you have a TikTok, she has I'm sure it's on Instagram too. She has less than 3,000 followers on TikTok right now. Smize and Dream. Look up Smize and Dream. It's there. She has this video that she posted recently. This obviously girly pop queen, this gay guy, and his mom had come because they live in Sydney, Australia. They had came to try out and they waited 2 hours for Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream Hot Mama ice cream. And she was like, y'all, I promise this video is not staged. This video is not staged. This person waited 2 hours to try our Hot Mama ice cream. And she was like talking about it. She's like, isn't it good? And you know that the guy was there because he was like, I have to try this out. Like, you know, he saw it on TikTok and was like, I have to go. Like, I love it. You love Hades too, Otter? I'm happy to hear it. Like, we have to support Hot Mama ice cream. Hot Mama hot ice. Oh, somebody was drunk in the 3. It doesn't even look bad. It looks yummy. It's just like, we all know it's melted ice cream, but like, you can't be mad at melted ice cream.
I love to sing more than anything.
Can you put your Final Fantasy wig on Mochi? Y'all want to see my wig? Do you think if I asked her for my order to be heavy on the cream, no ice, she would do it? They should have Tyra Banks be there. Like, she doesn't even have to do like all the serving or anything. It would just be like nice if she was like there for like 40 minutes just at the register. Cause you know, Tyra Banks, like she is not afraid to sell something. She really is not. And it's just so fun. So this is my wig I'm working on. I did do a little bit of touch-ups with a flat iron to sort of tighten things up a bit. Since I posted it on the Instagram story. This is my first wig project. There are some flyaways like here that I have to cut. And I honestly, it's kind of fun to see it on camera because it kind of can show me like what it looks like with the green screen. I tried to give it like an anime Final Fantasy look. I just think that like synthetic cosplay wigs just look good if you embrace the spikiness. And obviously like I have like costume and stuff that I want to do with it and some accessories. There's something that I have to glue to it. But I'm really proud of this in all honesty. I think that this is like, I'm really proud of this. This is my first like wig project and I think I did really good. Like, I kind of don't like this like sort of middle piece, but I don't know how to like cut bangs in. So I'm just gonna go with like a more classic look. I don't want to go too crazy, but like areas like this, I think look really good from the side. I really like how I got the curls to come up. I'm really proud of that. When you're finished with the wig, you should put it on and do a non-sponsored advertisement for Tyra Banks' Hot Mama hot ice cream. Sarah Spaceman's video. Give me a second. So y'all know that I cut up a wig before I did that. So I guess that's my second one. I had to learn a lot about my face. So that wig, it looks like a little bit big on that wig's face, but my face is bigger than that. So I kind of style it with that in mind. And the way that I learned how to like not modify, but manipulate synthetic hair like that was a mixture of James Mansfield's videos, because James Mansfield does a lot of wig styling videos and she works a lot with like synthetic hair. And I also had a playlist of like 16-year-old cosplayers who knew how to like turn like an Amazon wig out on TikTok. Like those like cosplay girls who have like a budget of -$10 who like get a piece of straw and turn it into a cosplay. Those are the girls that I trust. The queens and the cosplay girls. Because they know how to turn a wig out. So I'm really proud of that. I think it's gonna look cool when it's all put together. Looking at like a standalone wig by itself is kind of like, I have the vision and I'm not trying to tell y'all what the whole vision is yet because I just want to do like a big reveal of what everything looks like.
Welcome to K-pop.
And I also really love like a good Final Fantasy aesthetic. Like, I know some people like a wig to look a little bit real. Y'all know me. I like the, I want to look like a MapleStory character. If the girls have a plastic bag, a wig head, a hairdryer, and got to be hairspray, I know I can trust them. Yeah. And trust and believe. That's where they led me. Oh, there was also, I'm sure y'all have seen them. We're like mutuals on Instagram now, but they were like going a little bit, you know, these days viral isn't like the right word for it, but they were getting some traffic, some traction in like the girly pop spaces and the girly pop feeds. Girly pop viral, let's call it that. He did the gender swap ooh la la. Y'all know who I'm talking. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. I know Damsel knows. I watched how they did wigs too, because he does a lot of cosplays that are more masculine presenting, and like sometimes styling longer hair is much different than styling shorter hair, and you can't follow like a barber or anything because it's synthetic, it's plastic. So I was like, I need to see what he does, and I learned a lot from watching some of his stuff too. I think that's it. Let's start today. I'm yapping a lot, but we're actually about to get the we're about to get the 5-star. Kelly Cho, hi. Speaking of which, this is going to be on my new system because I keep overbuying things. So I'm just going to put stuff behind Hunty here. Jake, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Let's get this and this and this. Let's try not to be so filthy today. When we hit that threshold, which we are about to, we're going to invest in expanding because there is one final area to expand to, and people have been asking for the Monica Ice Zone, so this will be the Monica Ice Zone back here. I think that's the last area. So those aren't break room snacks for the employees? Sure, have them. Yeah, we'll have purple topaz. You're right. Rowan, thank you for 5 months. Fawn, what do you think about Robin's Egg Blue? Hold on, there's a drunk. Robin's Egg Blue. What is that? I now really want to know what a Tyra Banks hot mama hot ice cream matcha mochi dochi tastes like. Luca, I'm telling you, it sounds like an SNL skit. Like, it sounds like a skit that somebody would do to be funny, but it's earnestly her being an entrepreneur, and I live for it. Also, the language that she's using, I know that she doesn't, I'm sure Tyra Banks doesn't know how to use the internet. She seems like one of those people. But the language she's using literally sounds like Mio language. It literally sounds like Mio language, but she's doing it earnestly. It's like, I don't know. I live for that. I really live for that. It's like I'm watching a Mio model in real life. She's living in the delusion. That's low-key how you find success a lot of the time. Exactly. Because who cares? Hot mama hot ice cream. It took me a year or two to make this technology. Go off, Tyra. Yes. The technology of hot ice cream. Nobody else has done it. Nobody else has sat in the lab and figured out how to make the technology of hot ice cream. Tyra Banks went into Project Runway and kept talking about how she didn't bring her glasses so she couldn't see the details of anything. There's a video on the TikTok of her showing her mother the Smize and Dream location, and her mom's like crying and being like, "This is so beautiful." I was like, "Oh my God, they are living, girl. Like, this is the fantasy." Yes, Monica Ice. I've been watching the Rise of Monica Ice VODs lately while doing an art project. Reminded me of my days playing a big, dark, burly troll shaman in WoW while wearing a pink magical girl outfit. I love that. hot. It's hot ice cream. It's not flavored hot chocolate. I spent a whole year figuring out how to make it hot. Not like me in the 90s with a swimsuit, but hot ice cream. Get it cold or hot. That's what she says in the TikTok. And the thing is like, I saw a video of her sitting in like an office teaching women how to do, how to walk for corporate instead of the runway. Cause she was like, now you can't walk like, cause that's the runway. Corporate is more like she was like teaching them how to do a corporate walk for the corporate girlies. And the comments were like, oh my God, she's let herself go. Oh my God, Tyra Banks, how far you've dropped. I'm like, Tyra Banks is 51 years old. First and foremost, she doesn't look 51. Like, not to be that girl, but she just does not look 51. She doesn't look 51 to me. And also, so you're drowning and you're also not supposed to be here. She also just opened up an ice cream shop. Some people are 20 years old and can't open a bank account. So let's be real. Let's be very real about who is what and who should be talking about who. And I'm not here to defend Tyra Banks. I'm just saying, like, don't lie. If Tyra Banks set up a location here, I think that it would do really well because our Labubu ice cream is really good. I just can't stand seeing people obviously projecting onto public figures and not doing the work within themselves. Okay, we need lemons. Oh my God, somebody's on break. Okay. Normally when I start doing this, Hunty just can't stand seeing the floor manager doing stuff, but I know that Hunty's a little bit tired. Okay, 4-hour slide pause. Oh my God, my customers are getting ran over. Somebody's drowning. Okay, Umbrella Tech. Okay. We won! Your dream came true. A legendary water park shining with top ratings and loved by all. Your company has been bought by Mio LLC Incorporated, interdimensional and international small boutique as well. You've made it to the top, but holding the crown is another story. Can you keep your park flawless when everyone's watching? Oh my God. So now, okay, so let's finish out the day. We have to finish off with Monica Ice Zone, the celebratory Monica Ice Zone. Oh my God. People are swimming in excitement over being 5 stars. Just another day in the life of a Mio model. And see, a lot of people were talking about Tyra Banks the way that they were talking about me when I first opened the water park. They said, oh, y'all remember the chat? Some of y'all in chat were like, oh, I don't know about this, that tiny little pool, that rinky dinky little slide, the ugly floor manager with her nasty bob. I remember a lot of people were talking, and I'll name them. But look at us now. You know, we were at half a star when we started. They called it the Rust Bucket Water Park where I need a tetanus shot. I remember it. And now look at us. Now Tyra has to say yes to opening up a shop here. We have sickening security, by the way. Oh my God, Genesis. Y'all, I haven't seen Genesis in so long. Do you think she moved out? Because I wanted to add her on Instagram and like be friends. Genesis was one of our first regulars and now she's not here anymore. The prospective Mio girl that got away. I think Genesis is in a better place. Would you pay $14 for a pint of Tyra's Smiles and Dream ice cream? I would. I'm like not even being, I am being funny, but I'm not also, I'm not being funny because I just feel like it's a once in a lifetime thing to try Tyra Banks' Smiles and Dream. 1 year, it took her 1 year to create the technology of it. But if I was in Sydney, Australia, I would be going to Smiles and Dream right now, and I'd be like, everybody, like I would make a TikTok being like, you have stop what you're doing right now and try Tyra Banks' Smiles and Dream Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream right now. Like, why aren't creators doing that? Like, that would be so fun. In moments like this, it's important to put our differences aside and give kudos to those who have left us in disgrace, but who at one point played a big role in our success of today. With that said, I'd like to give Zaire a $10 coupon to Tyra Banks' Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream Smiles and Dream by Mio, served fresh at Beef. That made me so, I laughed so deeply in my stomach that I got a little bit nauseous. That was funny. Look, I'm sorry. And Zaire, I've always told Zaire that he can come. I know that like he has a lot of gay friends and they want to throw like pride birthday parties and stuff. I said, Zaire, what you helped us do cannot be forgotten. It's just, you can't keep up with the demands. You can't keep up with the demands. I said, Zaire, the way that you helped us to forge out the foundation and set the standard, or help us realize the standard of what we need here and what we can do here. The Pride Zone is always, always reserved for you. But Zaire took it to heart. And the thing is we all know that Zaire is very competitive. Zaire had started out, and I think one of the reasons why Zaire started to like fall behind was a bit was because he was in two places at once. He was using a lot of the money to start his own business. Which I forget the name right now, but when push came to shove, we had to part. And Zaire's young. I think that Zaire, with his own business, is going to learn that sometimes you can still be friends and not burn bridges, but still know when it's time to split as business partners. But I just hope Zaire comes around, because this is just so beautiful, and I really do think that Zaire played a big part in all this. Me to myself in the mirror after putting out one YouTube video. Oh, girl. YouTube will get you, girl. Oh my God, people are dying. Okay. Can we make a section in the Monica Ice Zone for all the divas that got away? Well, I don't know. I don't know if Monica Ice will approve that. I don't know who this character, because y'all know that in the universe, the characters all sort of this. Mio is a huge company across different dimensions. This character here, water park manager, doesn't know who Monica Ice is, but she did get an email. Because you know that Hades 2 helped us to realize that we actually hold our meetings in the dream world, because that's where all time doesn't exist, in the dream world. She did get a meeting from the dream world email feed from somebody named M.Ice. We assume it's Monica Ice, because you know Monica Ice has gone on hiatus and she's sort of like mysterious. She only really shows up when something needs to be done and something needs to be investigated. She said, I'm requesting a zone that is dedicated towards ice and magic. So new news just came in. The Labubu Ice Cream Stand at Mule Park LLC has officially collaborated with Tyra Banks' ice cream stand to bring her new hot ice cream, which is not a latte or a hot chocolate, to the Bayonetta Zone. This new technology took 1 year to perfect, so get your perfect Hot Mama Hot Ice Cream Smize and Dream Fresh at Meal Park. Use code Smize Dream Meal for 1% off for 1 year. Queen PH. What did I just say? Welcome to the chat, Queen PH. I don't know how to explain it. If I say something that doesn't make sense to you, just keep your eyes peeled and your ears ready, because it'll all start falling into place. That's the magic of this side of the internet. Would you drink a matcha latte in a diva cup? No, because I'm lactose intolerant. And I don't do matcha with oat milk. I just don't think that's, or like almond milk or something. I'm just like, no, like, I'm so deep in Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream Hot Mama ice cream account. I can't stop watching her. Guillermo, I legitimately love Tyra Banks' Smize and Dream. Let's start the next day, honey. So the last thing that we're going to do now that we've beat the game, they added new models, is we're going to open up the next zone. We're going to do a day in the zone, and we're just gonna like leave it there, I guess. I imagine it'll take me some time to do all this. So let's do some upgrades while the employees do stuff. Welcome to the chat, Femarius. Can we get hit by a car to see what happens? Oh yeah. As an American, I'm like kind of used to like sort of dodging. Oh my God, they hit that woman. Oh, they knocked the cleaner out of my hands. Bless. It wasn't even like a fun ragdoll effect. It was just a blunt force, like head-on collision. Can you ride the top of cars?
Head on. Directly.
Okay.
I'm from Chicago.
That reminds me of Mario Kart. Speaking of which, everybody, Mario Kart will be this Friday. We'll be playing Mario Kart this Friday. Massive tips, luxury pools, staff recovery speed, luxury slides, lifeguard, generous tips, attractions. Okay, I'm trying to like think about how much money we need. Park size level 4, prestige, luxury, park size level 5. And the master palette. Okay, master palette. We need the master palette. Like, shut up. We need the master palette. So so upgrading is not going to be enough. We need way more points. Meal is shooting for their new ad campaign about pedestrian safety. Meal Enterprise is very passionate about safety for civilians. Okay. So what opened up for us? What opened up for us? Oh. Okay, so this area opened up. So this will be the Monica Ice Zone. Last Friday, I played Mario Kart World at work during the game night and got first place as Aristocrat Yoshi. It was all that training you did here with the girly pops. I bet everybody was like, how are you so good at this game? And you'll say, I can't. The Monica Ice Zone has luxury things too. Okay, this is very interesting for us. So what we're gonna do is actually expand this out this way. I wish you could do like Zoo Tycoon or Sims thing where you hold down a button and you can drag it. But I'm actually keeping that little thing right there. I like that a lot. We're gonna decorate around that. Well, I'm gonna do like icy Monica ice. We could do it based off of like different things, but considering the size that we're kind of working with, I think we just want to do like a luxe like Monica ice experience. Monica's slice of Pizza Zone. Another iconic Tyra Banks moment where she was asking celebrities things that rhymed with their name. Let's we also have some room here to expand the Zara Larson area. So let's open up an area right here, and we're going to like double this. Monica Splice. Monica Splice. Have you ever thought about getting into genetic sciences? Monica Nice. What is the sweetest thing about you? Monica Rice. What is your favorite carb? Monica Price. What is the most expensive thing you've bought recently? Monica Lice. Have you ever had lice? Monica Twice. Who is your bias in the famous K-pop girl group Twice? Monica Surprise. Do you enjoy surprises? Monica Wise. What are the answers to the universe? Monica Dice. Do you feel lucky? Monica Ice's Cold Case Icy Detective Studio. That's the name of this area. Okay. Let's do... We don't have luxury pools yet. Let's see if we can unlock it. I don't know how much we need for that. Yeah, we don't have enough. We need, oh God, we need a lot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try my hardest to get the last upgrade as well. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm happy just having 5 stars. And in all honesty, if this game gets like really crazy upgrades or like updates, I don't mind revisiting it if they have like a new thing for us to aim towards. But I've came here to do what I need to do. The company has sold, hiring manager, water park manager is, she's still like sort of, you know, still very hands-on with everything, but I want to decorate what I can. So we don't really need to worry about like a big concept behind the Midnight Sun Zone was we were really trying to maximize profits, but here we can really go for aesthetics because we've already been bought. So I really like these pools a lot. think they're the perfect size. They're fun. I think 2 is fine. I also, tomorrow, that means tomorrow we're going to be starting some new stuff. So that's exciting. Ooh, I'm excited. Sorry, I'm like brainstorming here. Let's see what else we've got. I like these like luxe like sort of structures. I wonder if we can like something like that. Just sort of like overlap them and like build around this. So now the question is like, why is there like shrubbery and stuff around? Monica Ice is a really talented magician and wizardess. So she's able to sort of decorate things without worrying too much about the biome that it needs to be in. Oh my god, the fountains. Oh, this is gonna be so luxe. I do want to get rid of these. These look a little bit cheap to me. Phaun, someone just leaked a video of you watching Lady Gaga perform on the Hillary Clinton campaign trail back in 2015. I was there. I was wearing a pink Forever 21 over-the-shoulder sweater with some cute, like 60s inspired big round sunglasses I got from the beauty supply store. I remember it vividly. And they saw me and my friend, and they said, we need those 2 queer people in the back for the aesthetic of it all. And we said yes, because we were there for Lady Gaga. She's saying, come to mama, tell me who hurt ya. There's gonna be no future if you can figure it out. Which I do think that Hillary Clinton and the DNC paid Lady Gaga to write that song, because it just sounds too like on the nose for the campaign. It was the Joanne era. Oh, wow. Royal loungers. Yeah, we're going to have a lounge zone. Right here. And we're also moving the ice cream shop to the Monica Ice Zone. Roslyn here. I heard news of the Monica Ice feature here at the water park. Elphaba said that on her recent Blue Sky post that there will be a trip planned soon for us to come visit. With our newly found magics, we believe we should be there in 2 days. Perhaps Professor Ambrose will be able to set up a new portal in Ravenwood for a quick transportation soon. Much love from Roslyn and Elphaba. See you soon. Can we spell meal with the loungers? We can do an M for Monica Ice, but it can also be like kind of an Easter egg for meal fans. Because it's like Monica Ice, Mio. They're both M's. Okay, there we go. What do we think? Oh, we do need slides. You're right. We need slides, but we have to move the ice cream over to here. And like, it's going to be like a full ice cream experience. slides. Oh, we're out of money. Okay, we'll add slides. We'll add slides and stuff the next day. Wow, money really gets spent fast around here. We had like 100K. Oh, I don't even have enough money for a trash can. Okay, this is gonna be a tough day. We gotta still paint. Oh my God. I see the vision. Cosmin, welcome. The luxury fences were 500 each. Oh, see, I don't look at the price. That's the thing about business owners is like you have to think like a business owner. I think about what is the best choice for my business, not what is the cheapest. So the thing is where there's a will, there's a way. I do have Aries placement, so it's like sometimes you just have to trust that it'll work out. The thing is this money is going to make itself back. Even with the unfinished Monica Ice Zone, it's going to make itself back. Because the luxury loungers cost a lot of money to lay on. So I'm really not worried, everybody. Hey Fawn in stream, VOD Girly here. So ever since I found out about Sugar Rush, it's been triple platinum in my house, but now I want to hear the sickening demo you were talking about. Oh, I don't think I have it anymore. I'm glad that people like the final mix. I really didn't like it, but if y'all like it, then I like it. So, we have like luxe flooring now too. So I do want to do icy blue. Oh, we need like the hints of... Oh my God, y'all. The Monica Ice Zone is really going to be something else, isn't it? I can see it already. The vision is coming together. Oh, the Monica Ice Zone is going to be so fantastic. I'm so excited for people to experience this experience. The Monica Ice Cold Case Detective Zone experience. What would be on your Japan buying wish list? I need ideas. Pokemon merch. There's certain things like shirts, bags, accessories, something, wearables, Pokemon wearables. Those are hard to come by. You have to normally import them from a third party. They have like Japanese only things. I want to try authentic, real, like mochi and like rice cakes, like buns. I'm a big foodie, right? So I want to do that. I want to have like, I want to go to like the konbinis and like try like the sort of convenience food. I don't know if it'll be good, but I want to try it. Like I want to go out drinking at a bar, get a little bit like, you know, you're in Japan. Stay safe, you know, and be like mindful and everything, and don't be crazy. But just like get a little tipsy and then like go to the konbini and like get yourself a little bit of food and eat at the hotel or something like that. I don't know, like little things like that, things that you can only do there that are like specific to like the daily culture. I want to ride the train. I love the train. I want to ride the train and go somewhere, like plan a day trip somewhere far away on a train, like wake up early, plan a day trip, go somewhere far away. You gotta go to, isn't Shibuya the place that has like all the like the manga stores and stuff? Like you gotta do some touristy things. I'm just like listing things off. Like obviously I don't know if you can do all this in one trip. I want to go to the place without the deer, but then I'd be worried that there's a bunch of tourists there, like too many tourists there, and it'll feel weird, and like I feel like the deer will be stressed out. But I would think about it. The cat island is definitely a thing. Akihabara. And like clothes. like not like the fast fashion like H&M that's in Tokyo type of thing, but like I would like to, I'm always interested to know where these like Japanese street fashion girlies get their clothes. Like, are there like boutiques that have like unique clothes imported from Hong Kong and stuff? Because I know Hong Kong makes a lot of really cool clothes, but it's so hard to come by in the West. Let's start the day. Trying to keep up the pace because I do want to get a lot of stuff done. Somebody said that we should recolor the slides to match the colors of each of the bonanzas. A lot of niche boutiques. Yeah, I like stuff like that. Me in a kimono. That's really me. I want to try out like Japanese makeup and skincare. I know that you can get a lot of makeup and skincare from, we're going to be like working as we go, everybody. From like Amazon and stuff like that. But I want to like see what like the skincare and makeup stores look like the equivalent to like an Ulta in Japan is. And like I'm just like rattling stuff off. Like I really do think that like I would feel a little bit awkward, you know, trying to do some things, but these are just things that like if I just wasn't like a shy person, I would do. So today might be a little bit chaotic because we are building and painting as we go. But Mama got some paid time off already put in with HR. Like once we got bought by Mio, I immediately contacted the HR department. I was like, I need to go on a vacation. So we will be working as we go because once the stream is over, it's in the hands of Mio. Now, are they supposed to be floating on top like that? I think that they glitched out. Let's see if we can replace these. I did a 6-month-long uni exchange in Japan 3 years ago, and I haven't been happy since. Yeah. I know I've said this before, but I genuinely look to see if like there's visa programs for like remote workers in other countries sometimes. Japan was one of them, but you got to be rich to you have to be rich to get a visa in Japan. Like you have to be like a Tokyo Tony business type of girl. Oh, somebody died. Okay, so oh my god, we have 2 dead people already. Oh, that was the wrong item. I don't like how these look. I think that they're messed up. We'll worry about that later. They just elected a far-right prime minister. Far-right ideologies are starting to become pervasive in many places. That's not a surprise to me. I don't really get too much into Japanese politics. I know that they have a lot of conversations about their birth rate, and they have very, very strict immigration policies. And I think just like with many far-right ideologies, they're a manifestation of us finally dealing with the sort of state of capitalism right now. Everything feels quite suffocating, and some people find it comfortable to go on a defensive maneuver and try to become like isolationist. And we're not going to talk about that anymore, but that's all to say I'm not surprised. That being said, I hear Japan is culturally quite tame. I know that they also have issues with their youth right now too. Okay, so please get out.
Welcome to
Oh, we're on break. Okay. Okay. Those umbrellas are luxe. Thank you. We really wanted to capture Monica Ice. Japan is conservative, but not in the way that like the West would call it conservative, or at least America. There's different flavors of it, but in general, I hear that their culture is a little bit more slow moving. That's the kind of conservative that they are. But I don't want to speak too much on that because I genuinely don't know that much. My Capricorn brain likes to keep the finger on the pulse of things, but that's not my specialty to talk about. I just can't get anything done today. People want to get tickets but don't know how to swim. That's interesting. I think we're going to have to adjust our expectations for other countries until the global wave of conservatism is done. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody asked, I'm taking a video game and e-literature class this term, and we have to play Undertale. Oh, purr. That's fun. Somebody asked me something, but I can't find the original thing. Sacrificial Lamb asked me something. I'm trying to find what they said because I don't know how to use. Fishy, wake up. I think I binged something. Girl. Okay, we're not worried about that. Somebody's enjoying the sort of beta testing of the Monica Ice Zone. The Boyfriend? Oh yeah, I binged it. Season 1 of The Boyfriend. Usopp was gone too soon. I genuinely think Usopp did that for PR. I don't think Usopp wanted to fall in love. I think he went there for promotion because he showed up and he left very quickly. That one guy, see, this is why like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and sometimes like beauty is quite contextual too, because that one guy who was like really I don't want to be mean and I don't want to be judgmental, but I'm gonna be honest. That one guy who was a brat, everybody was obsessed with him. He was a brat. The guy who cooked, Usopp, and the mix guy, they were the ones everybody should have been after. I don't see. Let's just say when I do inevitably hit my bucket list of going to Japan. Oh my God, somebody, the pool is. Oh my God. Let me just scratch whatever I was about to say. This is insane. I was trying to take on a construction project and this place is falling into pieces. Okay, we've got to get this under control. We have no security, nobody's cleaning, nobody's building, people are dying. We've had 3 deaths today. People are just standing on the diving boards. Y'all, this place is disgusting. Look at my park. It's yellow again. We're gonna have private equity rumors after the performance of today. And nobody's serving ice cream. Oh, Jazz is trying to get ice cream. Okay. Okay, Hunty's back at it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is like one of these days where I'm just like, please just make it end. Please make it end. We worked so hard to get bought by Mio, and look at this place. Did you do this? Because you knew that I moved in here and I said I wanted to get bought by a company. And now that I've finally achieved my dream, you're mad that this place is only just... I gotta go. People aren't even using the trash can anymore. Somebody said that you can use the spray bottle to clean in the VODs. I don't know. Y'all, this is our worst day ever. This is our worst day ever. Oh my God. There's trash in the pool.
Welcome to Kmart.
It's not even enough.
Welcome to Kmart.
It's not even an... Oh. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. I don't even know where to start. Let's just start the new day and see what we can do. Oh, Jesus. Okay. First and foremost, I think we need help. Hiring level up. Restocker. We need a restocker. The lifeguard is also pretty good too. Oh, we can get two. Okay, so we'll do Paradise the restocker. We need... I need a lifeguard. Beanie Baby the lifeguard. Now, do they just automatically use just one? I think that they just help anybody. The lifeguard might clean the pool. They do all pools? Okay. The lifeguards run around. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go back to this project here. This gate needs to be finished. What's going on, everybody? I thought that we could take on something of this like sort of this level, but I really worry about our ability to work as a team. Oh, I didn't hire a lifeguard. The staff is full. Okay. I thought I can't. Y'all know I can't count. Okay, that's fine. So we need to. Okay, so we need slides. We need slides. I'm gonna be real. I kind of like the classic slides a lot. But let's add just like one fun one from the Midnight Sun Zone into the Monica Ice Zone. Like this can be like a fun way for them to like sort of transport themselves into the Rosslyn and Elphaba. The Rosslyn and Elphaba duo best friends slide into the Monica Ice Zone. And then this one will just have like classic sort of this one will have just like classic sort of slides. I wish these had like higher ratings, but I really like how they look. I think that they're cute and nice, very demure and fun. And I don't like this sort of jungle gym things, so I'm going to use these. What's going on here? Unreachable, unreachable. How is it unreachable? Unreachable, unreachable. What's unreachable about it? There's a thing right here. Break one of the fences. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have it open there too. Okay, we have slides, we have diving boards. Jazz, you need to... We'll worry about that later. Life ring. The M chairs? Well, they're not moving. We need the Monica Ice chairs. It's part of the moment. Let's put some bathrooms. I like the clean cabins the most. We're going to put them here. Trash cans. Laughing witch. I think some of our salespeople need to refresher on how to smize and how to dream. I also want to I want to do up this area too. So we're just going to put decorations. I know these are expensive, everybody. I know they're expensive. I know. But I do really like how they look. So it's kind of sectioned off, you know? What happened? I just got to the stream. Your character's dissociating. Okay, let's add some stuff here. I don't even know what to add there, honestly. Let's paint. Okay, I want to finish these floors here. So we need Monica Ice colors. Monica Ice had like hot pink, but we also need to like sort of capture the fact that she is icy for that Monica Ice cold case experience. We need to finish building before we paint anything. Well, yes, she does have a lot of money because she takes on the cold cases. Hi, Hammy. We did unlock all the colors, yeah. Today's our final day. We're just like kind of putting some finishing touches. We won't finish the full tree, but we're kind of doing like a nice send off. I'm gonna focus on just making this zone the best. Instead of trying to unlock the next zone expansion, I'm just gonna focus on rounding out everything here because we have colors, we have access to new decorations, all kinds of stuff. What I want to know is how Monica Ice found the time to add her touch to Mio Park considering the gravity of her current top secret assignment. She's so talented. It might be an assistant. I don't know. A lot of people have been wondering that. I've been wondering that personally too. She's also with dress, so. Oh, we have to move the fences. Okay, so this area here won't have fences. How about that? Because I don't want people like running into this like a backup of like people sliding. Okay, now let's paint. So we do like the hot pink. That's like Monica Ice pink right there, that hot pink. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I believe I'm the best candidate for the position. I'm excited to prove my worth today. I forgot what oh, you're a restocker. Okay. I think she also liked a little bit of yellow too. And the tertiary will be just icy blue. That literally is the Monica Ice like colors we used for her character. Turning them horizontal instead of vertical. If y'all don't know who Monica Ice is, these are her colors. They really are. No, I want this to be like Luxe Icy. All of like the decorations, Luxe Icy. Luxe Icy, Luxe Icy, Luxe Icy, Luxe Icy. Yeah. Dive in to the world of Monica Ice today. Then we're gonna do like gold fences. Ooh, that's orange. Can we do gold? Can we? It doesn't look gold. It's just got to be icy. For people who don't know, this works because Monica Ice does have a blue contact lens set, that's currently being sold on Pinky Paradise. It's called the Monica Ice Smize collection. It does give myth school too because she did do a lot of she was a myth major. I think that I know that it looks kind of wild, but it fits. That's Monica Ice. Okay, we can do, oh, I know what we can do here. This will make it look a little bit cleaner, I think, is if we did like it more like geometric, like a geometric moment. That way it looks like kind of weird and like sort of, we have to move everything over a bit. It does look like a bit like of an advanced like sort of design, but if you look closer, you'll realize that it's an M. That stands for this sort of unification of Mio. Yeah, that's very editorial. Okay, so we need like the Monica Ice Pink Loungers, Hot Pink Loungers by Monica Ice. Oh God, that's sickening. Oh, this is so Monica Ice, y'all. This is so Monica Ice. That is so Monica Ice. It might look crazy, but the hot pink makes the pools really stand out, which is what the guests are looking for at the end of the day. Exactly. And now the Monica Lounge area is more walkable. And we love a walkable lounge area. You're stopping by Smize and Dream before your shift. What do you want? I want a hot mama. Can I have a hot mama? Make sure it's hot though. Oh, I have to get the chairs right. And then I want like Icy Lux here. Okay. That's the Monica Ice Zone. So let's finish out the Rosalind Elphaba collaboration here. I do know that we're going to use some Rosalind Red here. I do know that Rosalind did foot a little bit of the bill for this. Rosalind is always really eager for creative project because, you know, she's always studying. She wants to do some stuff that's a little bit more fun and creative, and not so like deep into the books of it all, like just kind of like letting it go. So when Monica approached her about this, she said, of course, I would love to do like a sort of Monica Elphaba, I mean not Monica Elphaba, Rosalind Elphaba sort of thing. I love the conversations we're having because there's certain people in this chat right now that have no idea what we're talking about. But if anyone wants to know, Elphaba the Witch is friends with one of the students in the Monica Ice arc. Let me explain it for people. So we played Wizard 101, and I played a character called Monica Ice, and somebody, damsel__fly, let's just say is good friends, is a friend of Rosalind, the character Rosalind. And we were hunting for Elphaba, and Rosalind started to disappear, and we had found out through sort of personal messages that Rosalind was sending to Monica in her inbox that she had found Elphaba, and then they had just gotten whisked away on a little adventure. And ever since then, we've known them to be like best friends. Okay, so let's replace in the Pride Zone. We have to put some purple in the Pride Zone. And then we're going to start cleaning up, and then we're going to do our final day. Oh. Oh, we finally have purple too. So we need to do purple in the Midnight Sun Zone. Like, I don't want to end this until we like fully realize things that we had put off in terms of coloring. So we need to get purple for the Midnight Sun Zone. We reached 5. Yeah, right there. Right there. Speaking of which, we never updated this. Okay. Missed a spot? Girl, I missed a lot of spots. I don't know how if you see how filthy this place is. Where's the cleaner? I didn't miss a spot. Oh, I missed this. Oh, we need to... There we go. I think the spot is the crusty edge on the rating sign. Oh, you can't get that part. Okay, so we need to get like a romantic midnight purple. I think it's gonna be this romantic midnight purple with like some more like beachy Zara Larsson colors. We were using that like sort of muted pink as well. Oh, that's the never-ending midnight sun. Oh wow, oh wow, that is so much better. That's so much better. Very Lisa Frank. Did y'all see? Y'all need to watch the Lisa Frank documentary on Prime. I like that. Let's change that up. No. Purple is supposed to go in the food casino too. We can do that. That's fine. Purple is totally viable for what we're going for here. Yeah. We do need Bayonetta purple though. If guests happen to release the Kraken inside the pool, so to speak, because, oh, painting it brown. Yeah, it's fine. So we're going to have the purple lemonade stand with like Bayonetta red, black. Let's inverse that. Okay. I want this to be, yeah. And then this here will be, right? Let's add some purple here. Purple and black. Purple and, actually we'll keep the red. And purple here. Also add purple on the outside here. And here. And, I think that's it. Just a little bit of purple. Are there yeah, there's a whole playlist for Wizard 101. I think it's called like The Story of Monica Ice or something like that. The Rise of Monica Ice, that's what it's called. Okay, first and foremost, we need to clean. We have to get ready for our final day. I want all of the customers to come in and know that even though we're changing hands, I'm going to be more of like a remote manager, you know? And I know that a lot of people are regulars and stuff are going to be nervous. I hope we see Genesis. I heard that she had moved out of town to become a model, but I hope we get to see her. These are already clean, but you can never be too careful around here. The Banana Zone? Okay. I knew I was missing one. I was just throwing things in there. We're also going to get some extras too.
Welcome to Kmart.
What will they do without the floor manager hitting them with umbrellas? I mean, hitting them with bats and bouncing on umbrellas? Well, that's the exciting thing about the future. Oh, this is already clean, girl. The rest is still unwritten. Okay, so less trash run. Trash is the bane of my existence. They need to, in an update, add somebody who just specifically gets trash. I also would like to see them adding an option to continue to like add more workers. It'd be cool if like after you get 5 stars, you get like a certain tree or something that you can like sort of continue to invest in. Like progressively it'll like exponentially grow more. So say like you get 5 stars and you finished out the whole tree, and then you get like a sort of post game thing that you can like invest in as much of one thing as you want, like higher like staff trees, if that makes sense. Like being able to hire more people, make them faster, make them more efficient, but it like costs a lot of like end game money to like continue to upgrade it. Because I think it'd be really cool if you like get like superhuman people and they're like super fast and super efficient, but it costs a lot of money to get them that far. We have not checked the 3 zone. I checked it once and it was like it had puke in it. But we're doing a trash run now, so. Okay, so I think we did all of that. We did that. There's like trash on top of a full trash can. Genesis as the future GPL contestant. I have this like harebrained idea, and I actually got together a list of like mods and stuff. It's possible. Undyne planted a seed in my brain months ago of doing like a custom Sims reality TV show thing. But y'all know me, like I don't want to like force it. I want it to be natural and spontaneous. So like a girly pop block style thing of The Sims. And there are actually, there's a very, not a healthy, but like there is a community of people who mod The Sims to be like a reality TV show. And that's something that I toy with a lot in my head. But it would be fun to like get characters that we've all like sort of bonded with and put them in. I haven't played The Sims enough to like think of like challenges and stuff, or like how we would like add the stakes to it. Cause I see some people do like The Sims reality TV shows, or they'll do like there's this thing that people keep sending me on Instagram. Somebody's running like a sort of fake Pokemon RuPaul's Drag Race, and they sort of edit in the storylines and everything, and I think that's cool and all, but I personally, when I create that kind of stuff, I like to like add real stakes that like naturally make it happen instead of like deciding what it is myself. Okay, that's clean now. We're gonna do one more day. I know this is taking me a while, but this park is huge now, so. Can we turn Zara Larson on the jukebox for our last day? We can pretend, but I can't because YouTube will ban me. Oh wow, people are already using these. Well, I mean, it is close to the GPL, but they like actually like edit in like in format it the same way as like RuPaul's Drag Race. We take inspiration from RuPaul's Drag Race, but I also take inspiration from like sometimes I just make up my own things. But America's Next Top Model is a big part of reality television survival shows to me. I think the people who watch that show a lot can see that as well. Okay. There's this Brazilian creator that does exactly that. His reality Sims TV is called Girls in the House, and Rao kind of mocks the Kardashian format. Girls in the House. Oh, I'm gonna actually pull that up. Okay, we're not going to worry about repairing. I do need to restock though. So let's get... We have hot dogs. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that my employees went to try to restock and they got hit by cars? Because that's what that looks like. Doesn't that look like that, y'all? I actually have never seen Traders. I need to watch it because that might give me some ideas. I know Arya is trying out the Traders format with Pokemon, so... The new Sims expansion pack lets you do elimination challenge like Love Island or Big Brother. No way. Ask and you shall receive, girl. Okay, let's restock and open up. I have gotten hit by a car. We've dived into success here at Mule Park. And to send us off, we're doing the Mio acquisition. The Mio acquisition, we're doing the Mio acquisition party. Mio acquisition pool party. It's actually nice when you get acquired by Mio. Not all businesses can say that they're happy to be acquired. The labor laws in this town needs a union. Well, we discussed this in the last VOD, but this place is an interesting sort of liminal space. I'm not going to go too far into it, but let's just say everything is by design here. And the real estate is sickening, Diva. Okay, we got to get hot dogs and lemons. I know a lot of people make fun of my tent, but I'm going to be gone, and then y'all are going to miss me sleeping outside. All right. We're ready for our final day, everybody. Let's dive into an acquisition. Ooh. Sorry. I bumped y'all. Let's play something else. My favorite song. This is the Paramore remix of Water Park Simulator. Hi everybody, welcome to our last day as an independent company. We have been acquired by Mio, so everything is just gonna get better. But you won't be able to be here to have fun with it, girl. We did it. 5 stars. There's still more that you can do in this game, but we beat the game. We are now in the post game, and we have too many things as Girly Pops to discover, too many horizons. We must not dwell on success. We must find new things to succeed in. Can we get one more last tase? Oh my God, let's get out everything. The taser and everything. OMG, I'm remembering the humble beginnings of Mule Park on this last day of festivities. The Pride Zone, the 3 Maze, the Bayonetta Food and Casino, the Meal Zone, which became Meal Plus Park, the Banan Zone, the Midnight Sun location, the Midnight Sun experience. You can't forget that the Pride Zone is sponsored by Zoella's Chunky Necklaces, and the Monica Ice Luxury Resort. Now serving Smize and Dream hot ice cream by being served by Jazz. We have purple. Oh my goodness. Mio is going to love working on this. Yes, indeed. Dylan is drowning. We built a maze. Yep, we built a maze. We built a maze. That's how you get 5 stars, Diva. Creativity. Y'all, this is insane. I'm like looking at this. I know that I always get like sappy and weird with the streams and errors and stuff, but this really was another hive mind moment. Like, I do steer this ship, but y'all are all in my ear telling me to do things, and like I'm looking at this. This is like hours of like work at this. We made another amazing little moment. We really did that. Can you go down all the slides? Oh my goodness, yes. So we're gonna actually start with the chunky necklace slide. I'm gonna work and party at the same time. I promise I'm still gonna get my work done, everybody. This is the Zoella chunky necklace slide that celebrates all queer people with the color of rainbows. Uh-oh, somebody's smelling fun. Okay. Next up, we have the Meal Plus Park experience. This is the same feeling that you get becoming a meal model. You dash into success. You zip right into it. Some people get a little bit overwhelmed with being a model. Let's get this person here. Right here, we have the twisty slide. Now, a lot of people think that being a model is just the straight way to success, but sometimes you run into challenges and you twist around. But you always make it into the Meal Plus pool. Somebody drowning? Oh. Just making my way over to the banana zone. Don't worry, everybody. I'm a professional. I can do this. I can handle all of this at once. Can we save Cranky Con's quadruple cross slide for last? Sure. That means I'll go to the Midnight Sun Zone next. So the Midnight Sun Zone is accessible via the Banana Zone or the Meal Plus Zone, but let's go ahead and go to the Midnight Sun Zone. So the Midnight Sun Zone, it celebrates the pop culture moment, Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson. We were really inspired by that album when we were trying to create a summer experience. And one thing about this fun liminal space that we found real estate in is that there's actually an eternal summer here, just like how Midnight Sun expresses the sun that never sets. So as you go up the Midnight Sun stairs, you go straight down into pop culture history. Oh. And it's a bit scary, but if you trust your gay fans, ooh. Okay, let's try that again. We do have the auxiliary pool right underneath for safety purposes. But if you trust your gay fans, you will make it. Ooh. You'll make it. Oh. Okay. Somebody's waiting for a hot dog, but who cares? The company's sold. So here we are going to do the Rosalind and Elphaba experience. This celebrates the dynamic duo Elphaba the Witch from Wicked and Rosalind from Wizard 101. We're actually going to go down Elphaba slide because Wicked 2 is coming out soon. Hi, Comet. And you go, oh. And that's the experience. Right here we have Monica Ice's luxury pool, simple and classic. We have some more classic slides here. Very simple, very classic. And finishing off this tour, before I have to get back to work, everybody, is the Cranky Kong Quadruple Bonanza Zone Slide. You pick which one you want to go down. Bonjour here is going down the green slide. I'm going to go down the yellow one. Oh, okay, Nova already took the yellow one. I'm going to go down this orange one. It reminds me of vitamin D. Okay, so now it's time to get back to work. I have people drowning and everything, but I hope you all enjoyed the amazing Meal Water Park tour. But the work never ends here. You playing this game has been so entertaining for me while at work. The storyline that we all create together has been so fun. I cry, laugh at my desk at the stupid stuff that happens. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, this isn't the end. We're gonna play some new things. I have some games that people have suggested. I think we're definitely going to pick up a simulation game again. But what we're really doing right now is sort of playing around with some stuff until Pokemon comes out. There is a cafe simulator that's been on my radar. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I took a little bit of a break. That's fine. I'll show these customers I know how to run a pool. TCG simulator. I wonder if you can mod in. The moment I saw that game, I was like, can you mod in your own custom TCGs in there? Because that would be fun. People have. Oh my god. And it isn't a pool party without somebody partying too much. Thank you so much, Ibuprofen, for taking care of Thailand. I think they had a bit of too much mimosas at the Bayonetta Food and Casino. We are definitely not liable for that. And if there is any question, she did sign a waiver. Let's continue with cleaning. Glizzy Nation. Yes, we do have some Gen Z boys who watched Logan Paul growing up who enjoy it here. But that's the fun thing about this place is that we actually attract more than just sickening models. You guys, I'm 3 years old. Wow, people are really partying today. The Meal Plus pool gets dirty so fast. I think people because people go on road trips to come here because it's such a attractive, it's the only attractive destination here because let's be real, Kmart is nothing. That they come in from out of town, and I think that they have to go potty really bad. But we keep chlorine because we want to accommodate all guests. Didn't we say that this is in Pittsburgh? No, Pittsburgh was no. It was Philadelphia, and Philadelphia was that horror game we played with the gnome. Okay. Well, that's the last day here at Mule Park. I'm officially on vacation, and nobody can tell me otherwise because we've been acquired by a bigger company, and they have HR, so... I'm going to leave all this work to the people who are still on the clock. I am not on the clock. For anybody who wants to know the original namesake of Meal Park, in our Minecraft server, we have Meal Park, where I actually have a museum dedicated to my real life home. My real life home is actually made 1-for-1 in Meal Park on the Minecraft server, so check that out. Speaking of which, I have a really fun thing that I'm incorporating into the Girly Pop log that has something to do with the Minecraft server, amongst other things. But let's say bye to the VOD girlies. For people who watch this playlist and you're the type of person who watches like all the way through, I know that there's people like that. There are certain creators that I will watch their video all the way to the end and I'll like watch all their stuff. I really appreciate your support. I did not think that I thought this game would be like a fun one-off, or maybe we would do a few streams, but this became a whole thing, and it's always so fun to like spontaneously like be able to just like discover stuff like this with people and like have a good time. I know that it might be bittersweet to end another era, but I promise I'm going to do my best to continue to find fun things for us to like have fun with. Tomorrow we'll be playing something new. And all my VOD girlies, if you made it all the way to the end of this series, I really appreciate it. I had fun. I hope you did too. Where is 7? Paradise, you did an amazing job. That's also Paradise's stream colors too. Everybody, if you want to know more about how Meal Park is after I'm taking my hiatus, after the acquisition, Paradise is still on the payroll, so go visit Paradise, twitch.tv/paro_dice, and he'll fill you in on like the daily goings on. When he's not streaming, he's working here. So thank you YouTube. I'm planning to file my own resignation because the new management has decided to reduce my pay and told me that they'll... Well, I'm no longer in charge of any of that stuff. I wish you well, Hammy. But I'm going to go ahead and say bye to the YouTube girlies. VOD girlies, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'll see y'all next time.